A very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching from around the world to Japan and the capital city of Tokyo, and our continuing live coverage of the Japan Open 2025. It's been a fantastic week of badminton action, and some of the biggest names have been in some of the biggest games over the last week. But it is day 5 of the competition here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. That means semi-final Saturday. Sunny day here in Tokyo, and as you can see, the fans have been absolutely loving the atmosphere here. Just one court in action, as you can imagine, for semi-final Saturday and final Sunday. And we have defending champions still fighting to get their second, third, and maybe, well, extra titles here in Japan. That's what it's all about. Now that is the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy that today is going to be presented by Mr. Akira Chikaoka. There he is. He's the Vice President of the Tokyo Badminton Association. And this trophy, of course, will be distributed at the end of year World Tour Finals. To get there, that's an invite-only event. You have to have the right ranking points and, of course, the right world ranking. We'll get to that later on in the year. Thank you very much, Mr. Akira Chikaoka. As for all the other fans that have been gathered here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gym, well, what an order of play we have for them on semi-final Saturday. Kicking off with the mixed doubles, Feng and Huang world number 1s against Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, the number 5 seeds. Akane Yamaguchi will then follow in the women's singles, chasing her 4th Japan Open title. And next up in her way is Wang Jiyi, the number 2 seed. In the mixed doubles after that, Cheng Tangji and Toei Wei will be taking on the defending champions Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin, the number 2 seeds this week. And then it's an absolute cracker. Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida playing for the last time in front of their Japanese fans, taking on Pearly Tan and Tina Muritaran from Malaysia. An Se-young will then step to court. She's also looking for another title. This will be her 2nd win if she can get there. In her way is Riko Gunji in the semi-finals. And as we move through the order, plenty of defending champions. Lu Shengshu and Tan Ling, that's one of them, taking on Jia Yifan and Zhang Chuxian. Koki Watanabe will play Alex Lanier, defending champion in the men's singles. Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae against Ong Yu-sin and Teo Yi. Shi Yu-chi will then play Christo Popov, and we'll close out our coverage on court 1 with Go Zifei and Noah Zud in the men's doubles, taking on Liu Huang and Yang Po-han from Chinese Taipei. So looking at the mixed doubles draw, those are our semi-finalists. And as you can see, 2 China pairs on either side of the draw means we could have an all-China final tomorrow, depending on what happens today. But good to see Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran and Cheng Tangji and Toei Wei also making the other 2 spots. And you can just see in the quarterfinals exactly how tough those matches were to get to the last 4. So plenty of action on the way. I hope you're settled in nicely and have got your snacks ready, because it is going to be a great day of badminton today, I can tell you. And it's been a great day of badminton. You can say that every single day this week for the first 4 days. It's been such a high level of competition here in Japan. Light show and lots of pyrotechnics for the semi-finals. There's the countdown. We are ready to get underway.
DAIHATSU 2025 Badminton Championships, part of HSBC BWF World Tour Series 7 Mixed doubles semi-final.
Well, Feng Yanzhe, 6'5", he even looks tall in the pictures.
Please welcome Feng
A grand entrance for the players here in Tokyo. Just adding to that tension for semi-final Saturday. But they look focused as they take to the stairs. Huang Dongping, one of the most celebrated mixed doubles players. Feng Yanzhe has now, well, I mean, he's gravitating and graduating to be a unique proposition in mixed doubles, because he's a 6'5" lad who's also got the touch and he's got the speed of someone much, much smaller. And their opponents, Dechapol and Subisar, who formed quite the partnership of late. Of course, Dechapol, well, I mean, if you look at his career alone, 22 titles on the BWF World Tour, 13 runner-up finishes, because he's played in men's doubles with Kitinpong Kedron, of course, who he won the World Junior Championships with, and then mixed doubles with the great Sub-Series Paewsampran. So formed this partnership with Subisar in 2024 and hit the ground running. They won the Japan Masters of that year, Side Modi International, the Malaysia Open in 2025, that was this year. Thailand Masters this year as well, so it's been a really great transition for Dechapol to his new partner. But this is going to be a tough match, no doubt. One on the head-to-head. Last time they met was at the Malaysia Masters. And as you can see, that went to extra points in the third. Nail-biting finish in Malaysia. Will we see a repeat? That's Emi Sakamoto, who will be the umpire for this one. So Feng, 24 years old, born in Tianjin, and has had the wonderful opportunity of learning his craft essentially from the Olympic champion, former Olympic champion Huang. So he didn't have to wait long in his young career to hit world #1. And there she is, Huang. What class player, 30 years old now, and has been to the highest levels and won at those levels as well. Well, for them, it's been a pretty good 2025. They won the Malaysia Masters, they won the Thailand Open, the Swiss Open, they were runner-up at the All England, quarterfinalists at the Badminton Asian Championships. These were their results to get to the semi-finals. Liu and Hung in 33 minutes, Wang and Zhong in 39 minutes from Korea, and then Midorikawa and Saito yesterday in 34 minutes. And yes, that means they haven't dropped a game all week. Absolutely flawless from Feng and Huang. Dechapol's now 28 years old, the Chonburi native, ranked 5th in the world, and has been as high as world #1. That was with Sub-Series Taranachai. He also went on to win the Asian Games and the SEA Games with Sub-Series, and that #1 ranking was back in 2021, December. Subisar Paewsampran has stepped into that role pretty well of mixed doubles partner to Dechapol. She is going to be that force around the net. So for them, it was their compatriots Jomko and Ornicha in 51 minutes. Ye Hongwei and Nicole Gonzalez-Chan in 37 minutes. And then look at that, 66 minutes against Tang Chunman and Seeing Sweat in the quarterfinals. Confirmation of Emi Sakamoto in the big chair, joined by Kim Hyun-yip in the service judge position. And with everybody in position, that means we are now ready to get underway with semi-final Saturday here at the Japan Open 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, DAIHATSU Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, Thailand. And on my left, Feng and Huang, China. Huang to serve to DAIHATSU Puavaranukroh. Love ball. Play.
So as Emi Sakamoto signals the start of this first semi-final, plenty of stories will be coming from today. And a fast start.
Service over. Huang, love. Service hold too high. Service over. 1-0.
Nice touch from Subisara. Too much power for Huang Dongping.
Service over. 2-1.
Wow. Immediate, seamless racket change from DAIHATSU. Timed that perfectly. It's not the easiest of skills to learn.
3-1.
Kept a good eye. So they are 3-1 up. That was a fault right at the end by Huang Dongping. Beautifully weighted into the corner.
Service over.
Well, as we're so often seeing, these pairs sometimes do take a few points to warm up, but I have to say that these two pairs seem to have hit the ground running. High quality badminton right off the start.
Service over. 5-2.
So for the China pair, it's a fifth semi-final in 2025, looking for a fifth final appearance. That's a perfect conversion rate. For the Thai pair, it's a sixth semi-final, looking for a third final. Being a Super 750 event, as you can imagine, there's quite a large prize purse, something close to $950,000 US in total. But it's not about the money. With these players and these pairs, I can tell you it's about world ranking points, and it's about setting themselves up nicely for this second half of the season. I say second half of the season, it's a one complete season, of course, but it does take a break in the middle and move over to the other side of the globe, which is the US Open and the Canada Open. So when they get back to Asia, it's always good to reset themselves for this run to the World Tour Finals that, of course, be in December. Feng and Huang essentially guaranteed a place from their general results, but also their ranking, being up at the top. Could say the same for Dechapon and Supisara as well, being 5th in the world. Top 8 will make it to the World Tour Finals. Well, they've started to cut into that lead, but Dechapon and Supisara are doing well enough as we approach rapidly the first mid-game interval. It's a great combination.
10-4.
Such power from Dechapon. The lift comes back high, and Supisara not only connects, but finds the right spot on court to evade Huang Dongping. Great backcourt coverage from Puavaranukroh. And just like that, 11-4 at the first break. Well, the Thai pair back on court very early. And so far, they have been dominating this first game. Bass and Feng.
5-11.
Those are the nicknames for Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. Again, wonderful combination. Dechapon with the precise backcourt attacks. And Supisara clearing up from the lifts. Result. But not just clearing up those lifts, also getting the right angle to make sure that Huang Dongping finds it very difficult to return. Team 5.
13-5. Service over. 6-14.
Easily picked off by Feng.
7-14. Okay, back and forth.
Wonderful shot from Superstar.
Service over.
Read the place so well. Look at where she starts moving now. Anticipated that perfectly.
Service over. 8-16.
Oh, could this be the first game that Feng and Huang drop this week? Certainly in that area. Could very well happen. Beautiful work by this one, really.
Service over.
Single-handedly won that point. 16-8.
16-8. Over 9-17. Service over 18-9.
So in a fantastic position, Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran to claim this first game. That's very odd from Feng. Under no pressure at all.
9. Wait. Wait. That's over. 10-19.
Really well placed by Huang.
11-19.
She knew exactly where to put that. Just out of reach of Paewsampran. Enough to pull the Dutch ball away, but he's been finding space.
Service over.
So, 9 game points.
20, game point, 11.
How useful has that smash been over the last 6-7 years? The Dutch bond.
Service over. 12-20.
Well played.
20.
Right into the corner. So Feng and Huang do in fact lose their first game all week as they go down 21-13.
Second game, love ball, play.
So second game underway.
Wow.
That was left pretty confidently by Feng Yanzhe, but it did still land in. I was sitting with Steen Pedersen here yesterday. He'll be joining me a little bit later on, and he's come to the conclusion that the drift pattern may have changed. He looks to be keeping to that hypothesis today.
Service over. 1-2.
Just too light a touch for Superstar.
Service over. 3-2.
Feng and Huang looking to keep pace with the scoreline in the second game, because it really was those opening first 4 points in the end that set the tone for the first game. And that's why they were always chasing. That was really a case of the Thai pair hitting the ground just a little bit quicker than the Chinese pair. So all important, paramount to keep in line with the scoreline. partner down by Feng Yanzhe.
4-3.
Nice drop into front court.
6-3.
And now they're beginning to open up. And Yanzhe still having a bit of trouble with those backcourt attacks to mid-court. That's the second or third time we've seen him push that wide. Too high.
Service over. 7-4.
The run of the net.
4.
Eight-4. Two in a row. Feng Yanzhe.
9-4.
A big smile and apology just to make sure that his opponents realize that he's not planning that. Beautiful play. Really, Dechapon has been, in my view, the most valuable player on court right now. His backcourt attacks have been so precise, his smash is so powerful, and then wonderful lobs into the corners, just like that one. That's no disrespect to the other three players on courts. But he's definitely stepping above the rest. So as we approach the second mid-game interval, it's a reversal of fortune as Feng and Huang are now beginning to exert some kind of control on the second game.
Seven,
11-6 at the break.
20 seconds.
ว่าถ้าเองกลัวเองวางโดน
20 seconds.
อย่าให้ถึงตรงช่วงที่มันอัดกันเด็ดนะ
11, 6. Play.
So this a crucial passage of play for Feng and Huang. They need to keep this momentum going. Claim this second game, force a third. Oh, wonderful stuff
That's over.
from Dechapon and Subisara.
7-11.
Have a look at this. Great combination from both players who are just sweeping from left to right.
Oh! 8-11.
I think that's out. It is. No challenge coming.
11.
Well, if the Thai pair can hang on to this serve, get themselves back in the lead, start exerting some great pressure on Feng and Huang. Oh, beautiful. That's what I mean about Dechapon being the most valuable player on court right now, because the variety of shots has been incredible. Catches out Huang Dongping.
Thank you. No drink. Okay. 10-11.
They've tied it up at 11.
11-all.
Well, the way Dechapon's playing right now, who's to say that he's not going to go all the way? A couple of uncharacteristic mistakes from Huang Dongping. And they are now behind. Good idea. It's just a little bit too hard to execute. Another mistake from Huang Dongping. That's 14-12.
14-12.
with that point.
13,
Feng and Huang.
14.
That was such an important point for them to win, the difference between 13-14 and 15-12. So close. So it's tied up at 14 all. Upon again.
15-14.
Whether it's backcourt, midcourt, or front court, he's a dangerous player today. Great pickup for Deshpon. Couldn't do it twice.
Service over. 15-all.
Well played. 16 all.
Service over. 16-all.
Superstar Paewsampran has definitely stepped up in these last 5 or 6 points.
Huang, get ready.
Wants a rally. Just couldn't get around, get the right contact on that. Puavaranukroh.
17-16.
Well, these next 2 points are absolutely crucial for both pairs. Can Feng and Huang force a third and deciding game in this semi-final? And of course, if the 2 points go the other way, then there's going to be a lot of pressure on them by the Thai pair as they start hunting for match points.
17-16. That's over. 17-all.
18-17. Pressure mounting on the world #1 pair. Ideal way to win a point. He's been so smart on court today, Dechapon. The body shot to Huang Dongping. Works nicely. 19-17. They are 2 points away from the final. Make that 1 point. It's match point and 3 of them.
20, match point, 17.
Well, what can you say? Feng and Huang flawless all the way to the semi-finals, and then they met this brick wall from Thailand. Oh, that's it. It had to end on that shot, because that's the shot that Dechapon has been playing to perfection today. A fantastic performance, 36 minutes, 21-13, 21-17. And it's a third final in 2025 for Dechapon and Supisara.
Match won by Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. 21-13.
What a performance.
21-17.
They stuck to the script. And it's all smiles.
Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran will proceed to the final.
What a shot that was. So there's confirmation of it. 21-13, 21-17, 36 minutes. And Dechapon, Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran are through to their third final of 2025. Coming up next, it is the women's singles semi-final. Akane Yamaguchi taking on Wang Zhiyi.
Welcome technical officials for women's singles semi-final.
Welcome back to the 42nd Japan Open and our continuing live coverage of semi-finals Saturday. Up next, it's the women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi in front of her home fans, the number 3 seed, taking on Wang Zhiyi from China. So these are our last 4 players in the women's singles. An Se-young taking